So we're back, Matt and Austin, Flathead Outdoorsman. Today we're going to go over our 2021 bow and hunting setup for each of our bows.
So for this season, I picked up the Mathews V3. I think like two months before hunting season started. It's done super well for me so far. It's obviously Mathews' newest bow for this year. A lot of stuff that they talked about was the vibration in your hand, so a lot of the dampeners and some of the technology that they have inside the bow does a really good job of taking all that rattle out of your hands when you shoot, which also helps for, they talk about animals jumping the string. Obviously, the quieter your bow, the less likely that's going to happen. So, attachments for my bow. So I'm running the Mathews Arrowweb quiver. The reason why I got this is because it pops off real easy, especially for practicing. It's nice, and then, if you got to hang up on your pack or something like that, you just pop this off easy and get that weight off. I'm running the Black Gold Pro Hunter HD sights. It's a 5-pin, and it's got this roller over here on the side, which is nice for if you want to reach a little bit farther out there. You can tape on your pins, and then you always come back to the same spot. And I know a lot of the guys that we're hunting with are talking about going to the site next year just purely for the roller. The rest that I'm shooting with this year is the Mathews Ultra Rest Integrated MX. I really like it so far. I mean, it's done well for me. And then down here on the stabilizer, it's a Mathews Flatline, and I believe it's the 10-inch.
Yeah, it looks like a 10-inch, yep.
Yeah, so it's a 10-inch. Does a good job of stabilizing out for me with the bow, and I don't run a rear stabilizer or anything like that. I think it's just too much kind of going on with the bow, especially when you're shooting. It seemed like it would get in the way, especially in like some thick brush or something like that. You're getting hung up on some more stuff that's sticking out off your bow. So that's pretty much everything that I'm running on my bow this year. So this year for 2021, I'm running the Vape TKO arrows. It's a micro diameter arrow. It's a little bit lighter weight. I'm running the QAD Exodus Foals, and then I'm running 70 pounds on my bow for weight, and then my draw length is 30.5 inches, and that's pretty much my whole setup from top to bottom.
Alright, so moving into my bow, I'm shooting the 2019 Mathews Verdicts. For the accessories that I got on it, I'm shooting the Montana Black Gold 5-pin sight. I have the Trophy Ridge Hitman stabilizer, 6 inches. Mounted to my stabilizer is going to be my Tacticam with the custom mount. Moving on to my rest, I just have the Montana Ripcord drop-away rest. Drop-away rests are great. Reduces the drag on your arrow. It helps it stay a little quieter. For my quiver, I'm running the Tight Spot 5-arrow quiver with a quick disconnect. Tight Spot's also another company that's based out of Montana. For the specs of my bow, I'm using 75-pound mods at 29.5-inch draw length. When you got the 75-pound mods in there and you crank it down all the way, it bumps it up to like 77 pounds. For my arrows this year, and for the last 2 years that I've been shooting, they're going to be the Easton 5mm FMJs. So it's a carbon fiber arrow with a metal jacket on the inside. Helps with the strength and integrity of the arrow. 20 12.0 GPI, which is going to be the grains per inch, so it's a little heavier. 300 spine, you know, it's a stiffer arrow when I'm shooting at 77 pounds. For my broadheads, I'm also shooting Q80 Exodus. Austin has the full, I have the swept. I'm not a fan of expandable broadheads, super big fan of fixed blade broadheads. So with the 3-blade broadhead, I have it set up with 3 vanes and then my Aluminoc on the end. State of Montana has some pretty strict laws with Fish and Game regarding battery powered equipment on your bow. The only 2 things that they do allow is a camera specifically for filming and a lighted nock. You can't have lighted sights, you can't have range finding sights. It's all prohibited under Montana's Fish and Game laws. So in 2019 I built all my arrows from bare shafts all the way up. So I do have arrow wraps with the vanes. The vanes are helical vanes, and that really helps stabilize those fixed braid broadheads in the air. I'm planning on actually switching arrows either at the end of this season or maybe halfway through this season to the Easton Axis. When I get those in, I'll build those ones from the bottom up as well, and we can put out some videos on that. So everything on my bow, you know, Austin has the Mathews specific things that the engineers over there had specifically designed for the bow. You know, my bow's a little more Frankenstein, but all the companies I use are based out of Montana, and I really like supporting what we got at home here. So yeah, just look out for other videos in the future, whether it's going to be showing how to fletch your arrows, showing how to put inserts, cut your arrows. We can make videos on how to range your sights, and then, you know, we can do shooting comparison videos against our bows, seeing, you know, which one's quieter, which one's faster, and stuff like that. So
we'll be doing a lot of videos throughout the entirety of this hunting season. This channel is based around all hunting, not just ducks or elk hunting or deer hunting. So we'll be doing videos from now until the end, and then some stuff later on after that too. So be looking forward to getting some more videos for you guys, and hopefully giving you guys some ideas about some of the equipment that you want to run, and some of the stuff that we like and that we don't like. And we're not sponsored by any company or anything like that, so everything that we're putting out to you guys is purely what we actually like. We're not getting a paycheck from anybody. So yeah, like Austin said, you know, everything we have hand selected, paid our own money for it. No one's paying us to say this, so take that how you wish. If you found that this video has made you think about something you want to put on your bow, or something you want to change on your bow, drop a like. If you think there's something better that we could run, or something more comparable that gets the job done better, you know, you can leave a comment. And then to help us continue videos, just subscribe to the channel. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, Flathead Outdoorsman on both of those, and I'll put the links for those down in the bio. And if you guys want to see anything, make sure to leave a comment. And if you guys got an idea for a video that you guys want to see, me, Matt, and quite a few of the guys that we hunt with all have different brands that we run, and a ton of equipment between all of us. So if there's anything that you guys are looking to see that isn't out there, you know, make sure to let us know, and if we have it, we'll do a video on it.
Sweet.
Good.
I think so.